this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 45, white. Ready.
Throwing on their first play. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Set, hut. 33. Yep, set, hut.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Give now to the running back. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Ready.
They'll go play action. Oh, and quick there. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Got it.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Ready.
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to work they go after the interception. Catch made by All. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Okay,
To
right.
the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yes, set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Look at that power, deep left side. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal, Miami.
Red. You, yellow. Red, yellow. Black shot. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 39-yard line.
Ready, break.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Now. 10 black. .52 blaster. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ball in left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Watch out now. 50 series. 45. Watch.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Ready,
First and
ready.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Set, cut. Yes, cut, cut.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. It's a race down the right side. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their early lead to 13. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Black. 95. Cut.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That pass caught by Strange. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Ball ready. Let's go. Cut, cut.
Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Green jack. Set.
3rd down from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. 52 blue. Ready.
First carry of the game here for the rookie from Stanford. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Set. Yellow. Ready.
He gets it again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
33.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
45. One. Set. Hut.
It's a chance, the inside give. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready.
Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Ready. 60 red. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Another carry for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19.
On the ready.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. Setting up the screen. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Ready.
Looking in the air here. That's caught for the taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
They're going for this. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here we go. 52 blue. Black ultra. Hut.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. Slice blue, 33. Yellow. Claws red. Set.
He'll look to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
Black 40. Set, hut.
Running it after the penalty. HN lost it. And the Dolphins pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. They dodge the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Hut.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to HN. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He's going to try another deep one here. And they pick him off again. Kyle has room down the left sideline. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, oh, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
The kicker on for the...
The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 42, Dolphins 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right at the line.
So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready. 50. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Ready.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Come on. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And the fair catch brought in right at the 40.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
45. One. Set. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go now. Red. 38. Ready.
Second down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
From the gun on third down. Gets everything he has under this one. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Ken Black. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He's lucky to get back to the line, and I think he knows it too. That play was in trouble early with how well the defense, Kate, read it from the beginning. And he did his best just to get back and break even.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.